How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Wiskeyer. I just want to start off the video by saying thank you so much. We hit the 800 subscribers and we're continuing to grow. The last store that we went to, Freedom Liquor, they had that Russell store pick that sold out because of y'all. And I am super, super pumped about that. That's what this channel is all about, is supporting local stores, showcasing the products that they have, and hopefully giving y'all products that you can shop for. So I really appreciate that. Let's keep it going. I'm going to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so that's super exciting. Stay tuned for that. And I might even grab the bottle here where we're at today at Veterans Wine and Liquor. It is a partner store to Freedom Liquor, the store that we filmed at last week, and I believe they have over 15 store picks in right now. So that is super exciting. Great news. And yeah, I got a new cameraman with me today. Last cameraman's just in Louisiana, so super pumped that we got a new cameraman with us here in Colorado. And
I don't chew gum.
That's right, he does not chew gum. Hayden, you got a lot of comments about chewing your gum too loud. So we're here at Patriot. We'll see you when we get in the store. All right, y'all. So we're here at Veterans Liquor, starting off by the tasting table. They're not doing tastings today. I know sometimes they do it on Fridays and Saturdays, I was told, but I did see this on the tasting counter, and they've had this in for, he said, a couple months now. Penelope Valencia. For those of you Penelope fans, I'm a huge fan of this Penelope Valencia. I was able to try it for the first time when I was in Louisiana. My old cameraman actually was the one that bought a bottle of it. Stuff is absolutely phenomenal, and I know it's not a typical release of Penelope, so it comes out annually, biannually. So good to know that they have that here. Among some other things, uncut, unfiltered. It's Penelope barrel strength. Private selection. Somebody told me in my last video I should have picked that up too. So good to know that they have that here. And then some of the Kentucky Owls. I know some of these get a lot of hate. I personally never tried any of the Kentucky Owls, but any of these three that you recommend? All right, so now we're going to go through all their bourbons, talk about what they have on the shelf, things that I don't normally see, things that I recommend, and then we're going to show you some pretty amazing store picks to end it off. But to start, look at all that smoke wagon up there. If you can get that, they've got them all. And a follower of mine just told me that the Smoke Wagon Uncut the Younger is actually really good. He recommends it even over the Uncut Unfiltered, the older. I don't even know if it's called the older, but that's what he recommended to me. Also, these Willet Purple Tops, I don't really see that much. I saw a lot whenever I was on my trip to Kentucky, but not sure if people like that much. And $91 for that. Let's see. This is a lot. This is a lot of whiskey that we're going through. I'm super excited. Here we go again with the Henry McKenna. Make sure you show them how much that is, how many they got on the shelf. They got it here. And then right next to it, guys, look, a Buffalo Trace store pick for $24.99. That is the cheapest that I've ever seen a Buffalo Trace store pick for. Super pumped for that. I'm probably going to have to take a few of these home with me. Might even make one of these the giveaway bottle. So stay tuned for that. And then right next to it, they have the big Buffalo Trace, the 175 for $48.99. I love having these on the shelf at all times. Just makes a good cocktail mixer. I also love to sip Buffalo Trace too. It's a great bourbon, so they have it here, and I know we have a lot of Buffalo Trace fans. So, and it also sitting right next to some of my favorite brands too, which is the Nulu. They have the French Oak, the Reserve, and the Toasted. Out of these, the best one that I've had is this Toasted for sure. And then right next to it as well, there's the Larceny Batch A123. It might be the only one. Let's see. It seems like they're all Larceny Batch A123. For those of you that like wheated bourbons, this is a great bottle to try. It's a barrel proof wheated bourbon. And the price tag on it is $69.99. I do have one on the shelf that I absolutely love. Not something I reach for every single day. It's a little bit harsh. However, I do love it like whenever I'm craving that, a little punch to the face. And then come here, because this is one that I tried the other day. This Middle West Spirits, I like what they're doing a lot. And this one in particular is the one that I've talked about on the channel before, but haven't seen yet in a store. It's the straight wheated bourbon whiskey. It is so good. Look for barrel proofs. Oh my gosh, they have Elijah Craig barrel proofs here. Come get this. It's batch A123, $79.99, and right next to it they have their toasted barrels. I did not expect to see an Elijah Craig barrel proof today. I wonder if they have any of the C923s. So no C923s, but they had this batch A123, and then they also had the B523. Both of these here at Veterans Liquor, $79.99 for the Elijah Craig barrel proofs, and they have plenty of it and plenty of the toasted barrel as well. They have two of the Joseph Magnus, the Murray Hill Club, and I think that might be the standard. I've never had any of these. I know that the price tag is might be a little bit out of my budget, but I've also never seen the Murray Hill Club sitting on a shelf. So if any of you have that, let me know how it is. Doc Swinson too is another bourbon talk right now in the whiskey community in general. I like the bottles, I like the labels, but I don't know anything about the juice inside. Let me know which one of these three would you recommend. It's a straight bourbon, finished in sherry cognac, a rye, finished in rum, and then their straight bourbon. For me, if I had to grab a bottle, it'd probably be the straight bourbon just to start and get into that brand. No black caps, but they do have the early times here. Talk about this a lot. It's just so good. Such a great mixer or sipper, bottled in bond for $25. And it's a liter. All right, I'm going to go through now. Some of these brands, I have no clue what they are. Tell me what you think about them. Are they worth picking up? I know a lot of these that I see are local here. Johnny Drum, something I've never tried. And I also see this Knob Creek bottle. I just don't see the bottles that look like this. Is there anything different about this besides the label, or is this just older whiskey? Let me know. All right, now on to my favorite part of a store is their store picks. They have a ton of it here. I can't wait for y'all to see. But in the last video, I know that the store sold out. This is the same barrel of this Russell store pick, $69.99, the same price, just at a different store. So if you were looking for that and that store sold out, they have it here at Veterans, and they have a few cases left. So come grab it. Let them know that Wiskeyer sent you, though. Okay, let them know. And for me, this is the best way to support a local store is buying their store picks, because these are the people that are choosing the barrels, selling it in the store, and that's how they make their money back is by you buying their barrel picks. Moving on, I don't think any of these Bardstowns are a store pick. However, they do have some pretty interesting ones. They have the Bardstown Four Square for 184. The Bardstown Rye, every time I see it, I'm going to point it out. It's really, really good. Some dust on that one. Not sure if this is a pick, but I know a lot of people look for this Ezra Brooks, the higher proofs. This one is 107 proof here. They don't have that many left, so if it's something you're looking for, I'll come grab it quick. They have an Oak and Eden pick. I've already said, normally not my cup of tea, but for a store to pick it, normally it's probably going to be a little bit better. Five Weirdos from Colorado. That's actually a cool sticker. Ambarana finish. This is Ambarana, so this is something that you would like. This is that like cinnamon toast crunch whiskey is what it is. So I love Ambarana finishes. Some people don't, but I would love to try this. So that's pretty interesting that they have it here, $54.99. They have the Yellowstone pick, so it looks like they have the. This one is a little lower proof at 102 proof, and this is the same one from the other store, 115 proof. Um, this one is $59.99. This one is $64.99. Both Yellowstone picks have them here. An Angel's Envy pick as well. I love the Angel's Envy picks because I know it's kind of silly, but I like it. The wings that comes with it, you can get an Angel's Envy wing, 108 proof, from Odin, Thor, Freya. So those are the people that picked it, and they have it here at $99.99. So $100 for an Angel Envy store pick. I almost skipped over this. It's kind of tucked away, but these little small bottles called Bond and Lillard, they're $39 for that small of a bottle. But have any of you ever heard of anything? It looks really light in color. It's 100 proof though. Let me know though. Is this any good? All right, y'all. So the star of the show for me is gonna be their Buffalo Trace store pick at $24.99. There's one, two, three, four, and some more. So four cases of it and more bottles on the shelf. Guys, you got to come grab this at $24.99. That's the cheapest I've ever seen a pick. This is just as cheap as regular Buffalo Trace. So I'm going to grab a couple of these, maybe a few. This is going to be part of a giveaway. I'll talk more about that in the outro. Super excited about this. And if you're local to the Colorado Springs area, come down to Veterans. Let them know Wiskeyer sent you. Grab some of the whiskey you saw on the shelf. There's Elijah Craig barrel proofs. This Buffalo Trace, they had the 175 Buffalo Trace, Larceny, all of their store picks to include some Sagamores. Great products. So, yeah, I'm excited. All right, so now we're going to try the Russell's pick. I'm super excited. I wasn't able to try it at the last store, but pumped. Do y'all know how old this was? No? Okay. 110 proof. Oh, dude, that's so good. It's basically, for me, it reminds me of the Russell's tin, but at 110 proof. This is really, really good. All right, everyone. So we just got done filming here at Veterans Liquor and blown away yet again. Another local spot, guys. This is what I'm talking about whenever I film these videos. I'm all about supporting the local businesses. This is what it's all about. They hooked us up. They let us film in the store. Super thankful for that. I don't make any money from doing this. It's all about helping out local stores and distilleries. So I really do appreciate them for letting us come out. Some amazing store picks, some amazing stuff on the shelf. This is what I'm coming home with today. I grabbed the Penelope Valencia just because this is like an annual release. It's something you're not going to see very often. And they only had about 4 or 5 bottles left. We each grabbed one. So if you want it, it's here. Like I said, I'd probably get here today before they sell out. They had a couple of cases of that Russell store pick. I got to taste it. Phenomenal, guy. Oh man, it's so good. Even tried the Buffalo Trace store pick, which I'm also going home with today. However, I went home with a couple because we're going to be doing a giveaway, guys, of this Buffalo Trace store pick. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to have to like this video, comment, and subscribe. What you have to comment is Wiskeyer's Buffalo Trace. Comment that in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed and you like this video. We're going to be choosing a winner when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost there, guys. Again, I appreciate y'all so much for keeping up with the videos, liking and commenting, y'all supporting me. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you next time.